My conspiracy, and just because like the way that like I'm not trying to like go and tell everyone this either. I'm just like I told Banks what I think, but that's it. I tried to talk to Alexis, but she didn't seem like she was like saw what I saw, so I was like okay. But I don't know. I just had this feeling like I've had this weird feeling that like if this isn't on Hulu, and like you obviously don't have to confirm or deny anything, but that this is on YouTube and it's a huge social experiment on fame and like what people will do for fame, and
isn't that what a reality show is?
yeah, it is a reality show. I believe that it is a reality show.
Right.
I think it is a reality show. I just think that it's a. I'm just trying to obviously figure out. We have nothing else to think about in here. We have no TV. We have no phones. Like no computers. No music. My mind goes rampant, and I'm paying attention to everything.
Mm-hmm.
So, I'm just trying to like. I'm a very logical person. I try to do like math equations, and I'm just thinking like. I mean, obviously I could be completely wrong, and I won't know until I leave this house. But
what's your conspiracy theory? That's it's a social experiment, because it is. It's a
no, it's a social experiment by telling us that we're on Hulu, but we're not. We're on YouTube, and like.
No, you're on Hulu.
For sure. Okay.
Yeah. Why would we even? It doesn't make sense to lie about that.
I don't know. Like for me, it could be a unique like social experiment to tell people that they're on like a big platform like Hulu. That like when it's actually you're just telling people that you're on Hulu to get like to see, because for some people if they think something's gonna be on like Tubi or YouTube, like they might not be as excited. Like for me, I'm excited either way. I think it's super sick. I don't know. I'm just
I don't get it. What was they were talking about conspiracy. What's the conspiracy theory? Just that we lied about the platform that it's on?
No, that like basically it's a.
Can you even lie about a platform?
No, you can't.
Oh, I didn't know. Okay, well I don't know. I'm just trying to figure whatever out. That's what it's like. I'm just speaking my thoughts,
No.
So maybe a lot of my thoughts are stupid, but
That's not stupid. It's just I didn't. They were telling me that there was a conspiracy brewing, and I just came up to see what it was, and it's just that we're not on Hulu.
Well, it was just kind of like my thought was like that. It's like we're not the.
You just thought we were lying to you?
I thought it wasn't like the famous house. Like it was like we're kind of like the crazy house.
No. No.
And it's like a test to see like I don't know like.
No, legal. The biggest part of this is just the legal. Like you saw that 60-page contract we sent. You can't lie to people on.
Okay.
Like we can't tell you that there's a prize that's not a prize.
Of course, yeah.
So.
I wasn't sure if you could.
No.
Like insinuate like that it's gonna be on a.
No, you can't use brand names. Basically, it's like libel.
Mm-hmm.
If you're throwing around brand names like that.
Okay, I just think it's fun too to kind of like conspiracize things like.
Yeah.
And
Well.
But it's obviously super cool, like, if it is on Hulu, I just also like thought it was crazy and super cool that like something like could be moved so fast and like be getting uploaded to like such a big platform.
Right.
But that's cool. I'm excited either way. I think it's awesome. I think that it's super crazy, like cool, like that. If that was the experiment, I think that would be such a twist and turn and like. Personally.
What's the experiment though? Just telling you it's on a different platform?
No, like telling.
I literally don't get it. I need you to explain what you're talking about.
Yeah, so I'm just saying like telling us like that we're like here because we're like we are gonna be famous and like kind of seeing how like telling people like telling someone that you're on YouTube versus telling them that you're on a Hulu. Like for me, I know that YouTube could be just as big as Hulu, like based on audience wise and fame, but. I think telling people they're on like such a big platform like Hulu for me would be like people's minds would be like, oh my god, this is like serious and we're gonna be famous and like to see kind of how people are gonna turn on each other, knowing that it's because before we were kind of like
But that's what we're doing as a reality show.
Yeah.
We're trying to like get you guys. You're here because you want to be famous, and it's about gossip and. Butting heads and all that stuff.
Of course.
That's what a reality show is.
Yeah, I'm not saying it's not. I'm saying that like telling us that we are famous and like that's why we were cast, but like maybe it's because we're all kind of lewd and like tunes and like I don't know. I'm just having fun with it. It's like I know that that's what it is. I know it's a reality show, obviously,
Okay.
Is that okay?
No, it's fine. I just don't get it. I literally just don't understand what's weird about that.
Nothing's weird about it. I'm just like, we're in here like with, you know, no phones, and I'm just like observing things and like,
Okay.
but yeah.
Yeah.
Not a lot of my conspiracy theories like have like a lot of sense to it. That's why a lot of them are wrong.
Yeah. What do you think about Ben?
I think Ben's super cool.
Do you?
Yes, of course. I like his hats. I like both of your guys' like styles and shit.
What's the craziest thought you've had?
I feel like that is kind of it. Like that, like this is like the crazy house. Like that.
Crazy house?
Yeah. The chaos house.
The chaos house.
Yeah.
Like, what kind of chaos?
I don't know, it's just so chaos. Like obviously you watch stuff on TV, but like living in it, it's like, this is chaos. Like I was like up here last night, like what I felt like saving the house from burning down, watching someone pour like a whole thing of salt on like their food, to like watching Bert in the background kind of doing his thing. It was just like a moment of like, what the fuck is going on? And then with Luke, like, then with me and my, you know, mentality being here and not seeing, like, we can't even see the outside. That's like, I'm used to having sunlight, and, you know, I struggle with depression, and so specifically in my place, like, I have lots of sunlight for that reason. And so, like, it's just interesting to me. Also, like, I've never seen an experiment like that where there was no access to the outside at all. Like, so that's like a big element that kind of messes with me a little bit.
You never seen Big Brother?
Big Brother has a really big backyard with sun.
Isn't that digital?
Oh, maybe.
I think that's a set.
I had no idea if it was. I thought it
That's a
was.
set they use.
Oh, I thought it was like legitimately outside.
No.
The lighting's really good.
Yeah.
And they have like a pool and like a jacuzzi and stuff. So, but I thought that that was outside. Like the set was obviously that, and I don't know. I always wondered that, but I guess that makes more sense. That if it's indoors.
What do you think, Vance?
I don't know, I'm just filming the scene that I was told to film.
You're just the guy?
Just doing my job.
Yeah. Alright, let's get back to the scene.
I don't know what else to say.
Did you just run it back from the top?
Well, when I feel stupid, so I don't really want to like talk about my theory if it's completely not true.
Can I read your diary? I won't read it aloud.
Just not the first page is actually like from like 5 years ago. I just don't want
Can I see it? If it's not
to.
on
No,
camera?
actually, please. It's actually like
Can I
really
peek at it?
personal. No, like when
Can
I
I
say
just
it's
peek
like
at it?
about like mental health and like just like a breakup and just like really like intimate stuff that like
Okay.
I don't know. I just like would really like rather not. It's like my personal journal for a reason. Like I promised you, I could show you the date on here. It's like 2021. So like for me, I think that's like an invasion of privacy on that part. If it's about the game, I understand that.
What were you thinking in 2021?
I was just going through a lot in that time period.
Like what?
I was going through a really hard breakup. Like my best friend like and my ex-boyfriend got together and like
Damn.
yeah, then they ended up getting pregnant and
Damn.
yeah,
Did they have a baby?
twins, yeah.
Oh wow. How do you feel about that?
I think it happened for a reason. I don't think I'd be here if that didn't happen. But in that moment, it was hard to deal with, and so I was trying to not feel sorry for myself. So I like instead I
You're
like
gonna have to repeat those commas, it's breaking up.
instead I like went to therapy. I cut them all off, and I decided like what's my purpose? Why am I here? And like I was so sick of being sad all the time. And
Jeep? Yeah. Over here.
I feel stupid now. Like
Am I still shooting this scene? I still shooting this scene?
And I feel like my
What's,
theory is kind of dumb now. Like, I feel like it's stupid, but I don't know. It's just like hard when you're in here and like you're trying to figure things out. Because we don't know anything. Like, as like we were not in the outside world. Like, so we just have to take everything as truth. And so like, I don't know. To me, it's like so everything's kind of like suspicious in a way.